In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to integrate your Zoho email and use it to be able to send and receive emails within the platform. So this doesn't essentially sync email across or anything like that, but it allows you to use the SMTP features that's available within your email account. So we're going to follow the instructions here depending on what type of users you are. So for example, the users that I'm going to integrate with is just a personal user here. So we're going to just follow these instructions here. If you're an organizational user, then in this case, you're going to have to follow these details here. So once you're in the platform, depending on where you're trying to use this integration for, I'm going to integrate it inside my location settings, which is only going to be usable for this account. So once I'm in my sub accounts, go to settings, go to email services tab, and this is where you can add your SMTP provider details. And we're going to add service. Click on other. And now let's refer to this instruction here. So we're going to use Zoho as the provider name. I'm going to copy this one as the outgoing server, port number, and the username is going to be your login email. So going back to Zoho email here, on the top right, I think it will show you this email, like the email that you should be using. And then the password will just be the password that you log in for the integration. And then click save. And you might be seeing this error message here. So what we're going to do is let's go back to the Zoho Mail and then click on the icon here. Go to my account. And then click on multi-factor or not. I think it's security. Oh yeah, security. And then click on, scroll down to find app specific password. So that way you can generate a new password for this integration. So now we're gonna do that. Yep, now let's click here to copy the password, and we're going to try to integrate this with the password again, and there we go. Now let's test this integration here. We selected it as the default provider, and make sure the sender email matches with the one that you're trying to integrate with, because the SMTP provider's limitation is that we're going to have to make sure the sender email matches with the integrated email that you did. So let's just say if you want to send from a different email, what you could do is to go back into the Zoho Mail, and somewhere in here you can set up alias so you can send from a different email. So I'm pretty sure it's alright, so this is where you go to settings here, this little icon on the top right, once you're in the mail field. So go to send email as. So this is where you can set up external emails, and you can select the other options here. So you can send from another Zoho account. So if you have your own custom domain and you're trying to send from another colleague's email, because the inconvenient part is that this is always going to be showing the user login email. This KTest Gmail is the one that I integrate with, but my colleague's email is like davidtest@gmail.com. So what you can do is to integrate your colleague's email in here. So once you follow the step to add an external from email, then you can send from a different email in the conversation area. So here I'm just going to test the integration and make sure it works. And oh yeah, how you can test email is you go to the contacts page, go to Smart List, and then create a new contact. So type in your email here, click Save. It's going to bring you to the contacts page where it was showing all these contact details here. So once the email comes through, it's going to look like this, and you can reply to the email. And this is what you'll see for all the SMTP providers that you integrate with. This is our reply tracking ID, and there's not a way to update it because we are only directly integrated with Mailgun or Elite Connector. And another thing that we cannot do is to copy this reply to email address and initiate another email to it, because this won't work. It's gonna have to be replying directly to the email we sent from the platform. So once we reply here, it's gonna show up. This is the way that we can have the test email show up in the conversation area. And again, it doesn't sync email across, so you will still need to log into your accounts to be able to see the leads reply and such. And this is what it would look like. So yeah, this is how you can integrate with your Zoho email as the SMTP provider.